What's up everybody, it's RobinGaming here, and I read this pretty interesting article today which pretty much asked you the question, when was the last time that you fully completed a game? And it got me thinking, you know, it was mainly about, it was actually about the Nintendo consoles and, you know, the fact that people have been complaining about the Wii U, you know, not getting any games. But I think it's pretty much, it counts for all the consoles right now, all the next gen consoles at least. The PS4, the Xbox One, the Wii U. I hear many people, and I have been hearing that for the past couple of months, you know, saying that these consoles have no games at the moment. There's nothing to play. It's such a dry period. It's so boring and stuff. And to be honest, it has annoyed me a bit. I'm gonna be very honest there. Not just for the fact that actually, when you look back at previous console generations, that you never had like a Call of Duty and a Battlefield and an Assassin's Creed at launch. Like, these are big games that we are already seeing at launch. That's great. You know, we've never had that before on the PS2 or the PS3 or you know, any type of console. I mean, just look at that and compare the launch lineups. There is already quite a lot to play. I definitely think that PS4 has about, you know, say 10 to 15 great games that can keep you entertained for quite a long time. Same counts for the Xbox One, and the Wii U has been out for a year, and I think there's already like, you know, about 10 great first-party games that you can play on it. So honestly, I don't think there is that much to complain. But, you know, also just for the fact that you know, the question that the article was asking is, when was the last time you actually completed a game? And, you know, I look at all these people who say this, you know, like, the consoles have no games, but then you look at their games and, you know, they aren't even playing them. Like, they played Battlefield for maybe, you know, a couple of hours, they played Assassin's Creed, I don't know, they didn't even complete the story, same counts for Killzone and stuff. So I just don't see the right why you should complain when you are not even, you know, beating these games that you do own. Like, you haven't even played them. Like, you get what I mean? I mean, you're asking for something when you haven't even beaten the games that you already own. And it's just like, you know, right now, the games I actually have about 10 games already on my PS4, and I definitely haven't completed all of them. And to be honest, I'm not complaining for any games. Of course I want more games, because in terms of quality, I'm just more excited, you know, about games like Infamous and Uncharted and Mirror's Edge, and I can't wait to see these games finally coming out. Of course I am more excited about those than, you know, the ones that are already out right now, and I definitely think that those games are going to be, you know, better, or at least I'm going to like those more than the ones I already own. But at the same time, I, for example, have Killzone Shadowfall. I haven't even beaten the campaign, and I'm sure that's only like 5 hours long. Assassin's Creed is probably the only game right now that I did beat on PS4, and I did, like, you know, fully beat. I pretty much got, you know, almost everything out of it, or at least, you know, the single player, because you look at my trophies and I only have like one trophy left, which is beating all the main missions and getting those like 100%. That's not something that I would really count as, you know, fully beating the game, but I have put like, say, 50 hours into that game. You know, but furthermore, I mean, Battlefield, I still feel like I haven't, you know, I just haven't played a lot of that, you know, since the PS4 came out. I only put like maybe 20 hours in the multiplayer or something. Killzone I haven't really played that much. Tomb Raider I beat once the day I got it, and I haven't touched it since. And I already bought a game like Rayman Legends now to play it. And honestly, I'm just asking myself, why am I buying so many games? I think it's just because I want variety. But then again, I'm not complaining here and saying that I want there to be more games right now. I already think we should be happy with what we are getting right now. I think there's an amazing launch lineup, and, you know, there are some games that I would probably, you know, love to still go back on with the PlayStation 3 actually to play. For example, The Last of Us, I only beat maybe once, and I think I was on my Survivor playthrough, and I did about half of it so far. GTA is a game that I played for a couple of hours, but honestly, I just feel like, you know, I should be putting a lot more hours into that game. There's much more for me to get out of that game, so I might go back at some point to play that. But yeah, there's just so many games that, you know, I haven't even fully completed or played for such a long time that I just feel like, you know, people shouldn't really be complaining that much about, you know, wanting new games. And I get that you do want new games, that you want games that are better than the ones that are out right now, or that you're looking forward more to, you know, certain games. But then again, I think there's enough to play right now. So that's pretty much the point I wanted to make. So let me know, actually, when was the last time you fully completed a game? I'm pretty interested in that, to know which were the games that you fully beat and which were the games that you maybe haven't even played that much yet, even though you probably might want to play it a lot more. So with that being said, I hope you enjoyed the video, and then I thank you a lot for watching, and I hope to see you again next time.
Jagger, not sagging. Spell it backwards, I'ma leave it at that. That ain't got nothing to do with rap.